Welcome back everybody to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Stu Series 86 Ultra Magnus. As you will notice across the video, I decided to recreate some of the panels from the Skybound comics instead of the 86 movie. You know, the 86 movie? Yeah, the 86 movie. Obviously, this is not a Skybound figure, but let's just move on, man. The robot mode. Getting him out of the box, I was really surprised because he isn't as wide as people make him seem to be wide. And also the images kind of also make him look wide, but that's another thing for later. Other than that, it's really a good figure. The only issues I also have with this guy is the antenna pieces. Out of the box, please put nail polish on the pegs. If not, those antenna pieces are gonna fly off. But other than that, it's a really good figure and it really stands out next to other bots, especially alongside SS86 Optimus and Grimlock, which both look fantastic when you put all three of them together. And really, it's a really good figure to mess around with due to that its transformations are not so complex. It's a little bit tricky in some parts, and the general size of this guy is what really makes it also fun. The sculpting and the detailing is something that I really like about this figure, but now moving forward with other Stu Series 86 figures, they're now gonna abandon the gribbling on it, which really sucks, but oh well. The accessories that he comes with are two shoulder cannons, which the missile parts can be detached, two guns, two blast effects, and two smaller ones, but the huge blast effects I've lost one of them, so but that's another thing. And the blast effects can also be attached to the tip of the guns and on the shoulder cannons. Also note that you can store the weapons on this guy and the guns. Also, the guns are made out of transparent plastic, which is an interesting choice, really. And one of the most surprising thing this guy has is that he has spring loaded chest. So in order to open the chest, you pull out the little teeth thing that he has, and the doors are spring loaded, revealing the matrix chamber. And yes, you can remove the matrix, and he can hold it just with his fingers, but he can hold it. And other things that you can recreate the scene where Ultra Magnus gets blown up by the sweeps. Just just be careful when actually removing the bits because you can probably break something off, but I'm just be careful when doing it. And for the seclusion consists of a ball joint head, arms can move out, they can rotate all the way, bicep swivel, 90-degree bend, wrist swivel, the fingers are articulated, waist swivel, skirts can move forward, legs can go forward, they can go back that far, bend in the knee and pivot, and you can also untap the arms to do a butterfly joint. The transformation. When transforming Ultra Magnus, the cap section likes to pop off from the little peg that he has. Not sure exactly what it is, but he likes to pop off from there. The cap section may be one of the most complex parts over here in the figure. But that's a really fun transformation. Just the tricky part about the cap section is pulling out the tires on the front. And that's pretty much about it for that section. The rest of it is really simple, but just remember to pull out the panels on the arms and on the sides of the legs to completely look at it. The alt mode. So for the alt mode, we have the car carrier thing. In my opinion, I like more the alt mode than the actual robot mode. Other than that, it's a really fun alt mode. The, the trailer can fit up to 4 deluxe class figures. Another thing about the figure is that you can actually put the blast effects on the missile parts, and you can also store the guns on the sides of the arms. The only issue I have is that the arm sections do not tap in as well, and that the entire cap section it doesn't rotate as well due to some pieces inside of it. But other than that, I have no other complaints. Oh, and you can also fit a Lego minifig in there. Honestly, it's a really fun alt mode. It can probably roll well, and if you compare it with SS86 Prime with the trailer, in both alt modes they are smaller, even the cap section's a bit smaller. But other than that, they look great, man. It really does look great. And at the end of the day, do I recommend this figure? Yeah, definitely get it. If you can get it a little bit cheaper, yes, you can, but just be careful with the antennas and be careful of not losing the blast effects. Other than that, that's pretty much about what I have so far. I'm thinking about probably keeping this style of review a little, or probably put a little bit more effort on the reviews, but that's pretty much about it. See ya.